Yay! The holidays are finally here, and you happen to be the host or the hostess with the mostest. Any pressure on you? Nah, not much pressure. What? Let's talk about it. Back in a minute. Hi, I'm Jan. I love to help people save some more of their hard earned money. Happy holiday season. I know we're very close to Thanksgiving, and then before you know it, it's Christmas. And may the holidays begin and all the festivities. If you happen to be the host or hostess with the mostest and you are in charge and you are running your own party, you know by now that it can be sure fun. Absolutely. That's why you're having the party, right? It could also be really, really stressful. And there are ways that we can reduce some of the stress and actually get to enjoy our own hosted holiday party. It's one thing to be a guest at someone's party, and that has its own set of stress. We could talk about that on another video in the near future. But when you're the host or the hostess of your own holiday gathering, it can be a different kind of stress. So let's talk about some ways to reduce this. Number one, please consider and plan to wear comfortable clothes. Nothing is more uncomfortable than wearing constrictive, restrictive, nicely looking for the holidays, festive, yes, but sort of in a comfortable way. There are comfortable outfits that can be dressy at the same time. So you know what works for you best, okay? And here's something really, really key that a lot of people forget to do. Wear comfortable shoes, because if you're going to be standing a lot, milling around a lot, getting things done in the kitchen a lot, you don't want to be wearing uncomfortable shoes, no matter if you're the host or the hostess. And especially if you're wearing heels, if you're a woman wearing high heels, after a while it could be a little bit painful on the feet. Painful feet can make you feel really uncomfortable. And of course, welcome back, bird clock. That's just part of it. Anyway, so cute. Hello, bird clock. So seriously, make sure to wear comfortable clothes, including comfortable shoes. That is key. It's something so simple and something that we tend to forget to do, but it makes a huge difference. So remember that, okay? Of course, plan ahead. Make great side dishes, anything that you can, any make-ahead meals, things that can be popped in an oven that's already done up. Do this as much ahead of time, as much as possible. You will be amazed. Next, make use of the slow cookers. You may have more than one, or some friends can loan you their slow cookers ahead of time, or you could get the slow cooker that you could do multiple different meals in one type thing. You could have those going on a low, slow basis all day long. And by the time the guests arrive, everything is done. You just keep it warm. You keep it on that warm setting. And can you imagine? I mean, that takes away a lot of stress because you're getting a lot of different things done at the same time. So that works out. Buy good quality paper plates, disposable forks, things of that nature. This is the time that if you haven't taken advantage of, better sales on those items, you might look back and say, gee, I wish I could have gotten a great price. But honestly, even if you didn't get the best price, some things are just worth the extra money. And having those paper plates are on the little bit of a heavy side type thing, where like a lot of greasy foods, people tend to eat heavier, greasier, saucier foods. Just imagine like a sloppy lasagna, or just imagine a delicious lasagna, but it could be a little sloppy, right? Or other meals filled with gravies or macaroni and cheese, or whatever. You get the picture here. It is so worth it to invest. If you haven't done so yet, get those paper plates. Not to mention, sometimes a guest will bring in an extra guest with them that you were not aware was going to come. You want to make sure you have enough serving plates, this, that, and that, and this. So yeah, disposable cups, that lifesaver, so worth it. Get it. Don't hesitate, but get the better quality ones for the holidays, in my honest opinion. Nothing sets the mood more festively and inexpensively than music. Music is easily and readily available at the touch of a button. It's not like back in yesteryear where you had to like really go item specific. You could just come on this platform, find stuff that you need for your specific party, and it is here at the touch of a button. And you could just put this stuff on your smart type TV and you could play it. Don't blast the music too loudly, however. You don't want guests, everybody's competing with each other. Loud, 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 louder and louder. No, 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 no. You want like in the background, but not overriding, not to override your guests. That would be a good thing to make sure to remember. Okay. And regarding the music, I just want to mention, have it played intermittently, like have some music on for a little bit, stop it. Let it come on a little bit, stop it. Because sometimes some people don't want that background music constantly. Just thought I would mention that to you. You know, buffet style meals are surely much less stressful than sit down dinners. Now, sometimes people do like a hybrid where part of the dinner party, for example, if it's a dinner party, part of it can be as a sit down. Everybody, you know, sits down, someone serves it type thing. You enlist some family members to help you out with that and make your life easier. But in my opinion, holiday parties for me, it's just so much easier doing them buffet style. But you got to be careful though with the portions. You got to be careful with the portions because not everyone is so mindful of the next person. Somebody may take way too much of something and then all of a sudden, So put it out in dribs and drabs in case that happens. Keep some of that other food available in case something runs out. So you always have something available and no one's running out of anything type thing. You don't want to be in an embarrassing situation because, like I said, sometimes people just having such a good time, they're just not paying attention to what they are doing. And this sounds really kind of cheesy, but it's not cheesy at all. Politely enlist the help of your guests when it comes to time to clean up. Usually when I visit someone or anything like that and coffee is being served, I already know that that's the signifying that this party is almost coming to an end. Once the coffee is served and the dessert, now in some cases could be completely different. If it is just a coffee cake party, that's different. But if you're having a dinner party and it's coffee time, that signifies to me that the party is winding down. I personally might ask, is there anything I could do to help, to clean up, whatever. And if the hostess is like, yeah, thanks, Jan, whatever, have like little bags available for people to clean up after themselves. You'll be amazed. The guests go home and like 95% of the work is done. And the things that need to, let's say, go in the dishwasher, they just, go in the dishwasher, done. You could just hear their cars leaving and your dishwasher humming at the same time. You know what I'm trying to say? Nobody wants to face, after a long fun, not saying it's not fun, but tiring physically day, nobody wants to face a huge, incredible mess. While you have folks there, if everybody does just one little thing, just imagine how much simpler it is for you, one person or two people, to not have to clean up that huge, incredible mess. People don't mind just picking up their little cup and their plate or whatever mess within their own area that they made themselves and trashing it. Again, back to disposables. That makes a huge difference. For the silverware and things like that, for the other stuff, fill up a sink with sudsy water in the kitchen. People can come assembly style and just put that stuff right in there and let it soak. Makes life so much easier. I've hosted so many parties. I could tell you this like the back of my hand. One year I had such a big party that I actually hired two teenagers and I asked them to wear a white blouse with a black, if you have a black jacket and black pants. And right away, people knew right away the people that these young ladies were hired to help me out during the party. And they made life so easier. They were so happy to make a couple of bucks. It was like for 3 hours time. They made the party so easier. If you know a couple of people in your area that can use a couple of bucks that night, it will make your party so much easier. They helped with the setup. They helped with the cleanup. It didn't cost me much money at all. I offered them what I was able to afford. They were like, yeah, that's totally fine. They were only too glad to make that money. Some things are just worth the investment. And everybody had a great time. There you go. All right. I hope that these little party tips help. Have an amazing, happy holiday season, whether it's on Thanksgiving, whether it's on Christmas, and whatever other holiday comes up for you directly, or whatever party you may have actually throughout the year. These ideas can be implemented for any party at any time. There you go. Have an amazing day, everybody. And honestly, I really, really think that there's a lady out there that does a lot of smart things, but I can't find her right now, so I'm going to do this. Have an amazing, fantastic holiday party season. Take good care now. Bye-bye.